Hey guys, this is Bunmi, and I want to tell you all my O2 worldwide story, like how I was introduced to this business. So one day, I was home in my kitchen and I got a text from Will Smith out of Detroit, and the text was like, woo-wee, oh my goodness, we've got so many sign-ups and pre-launch, this thing is going crazy, you need to listen to this 3-minute recorded message. And so I listened to the 3-minute recorded message, and man, I was impressed. I mean, that lady was talking about all the money you could make in a short amount of time, and I am a money motivated person, so it really intrigued me. And I called Will back and I was like, wow, that sounds good. But I had no intention on joining. You know, I'm already in some other businesses, and I'm like, how can I add on anything additional? So I didn't move on it. But what I did do, I kept on listening to that sizzle call, because it was just amazing. And I had wanted a sizzle call for the company that I was in. We didn't have one. I never created one myself. So I love sizzle calls, because they are an easy way to introduce people to your business. So kept listening to that 3-minute message. And one day, I was riding in the car with my mother. She was visiting during right after Christmas time, right after New Year's. And I said, oh, Mom, listen to this. And when she listened to it, she was like, wow, that sounds good. I think this was like second week January. Wow, this sounds really good. Girl, Bunmi, we need to do this business. So when my mother said that, because my mother's been in home-based businesses for years, and I grew up in the industry, so we joined because of really my mother saying, hey, we need to do this, right? Because I wasn't really going to give it any time. I never really looked into it to check it out. So once I joined, then I checked it out, and then I realized, wow, this thing is simple. I can easily add this into what I'm doing when I really sat down and analyzed it. So I joined for the money, right? But let me tell you what happened. It was during the blizzard in January in Maryland. And it was me, my mother, and my father. We were holed up in a hotel. We went there to get snowed in. And my mother had been having this pain for weeks and weeks under her arm. Her underarm had gotten swollen. I was like, Lord, I hope I don't have cancer. So her underarm was so swollen she couldn't even rest her arm against her body. Then it was all like red and black and cracked. It was terrible. So she went to a dermatologist, and they gave her a prescription. Well, that never worked. And then she went to get a second opinion for an intern, and she kept saying, I need to go to another doctor, I need to go. He couldn't even figure out what it was. So meanwhile, we got these oxygen drops, and my father's came in first for some reason. So he brought his to the hotel, and we just said, well, my father said, well, let's try these oxygen drops on your mother's underarm. So he put it on there topically and rubbed it in, and folks, listen, within 10 minutes, not 10 days, not 10 hours, within 10 minutes, all of the pain that my mother had been suffering with for weeks was gone. In 10 minutes. And when that happened, we were like, oh my gosh, this product is doing exactly what they said it would do, some amazing things in people's bodies. Well, my mother kept using the product, and don't you know, days later, all the swelling was gone. All of the discoloration was gone, and we got mad. Guess why? We were just mad that we hadn't taken a before and after picture. We just didn't know. We honestly did not know, maybe we didn't believe, that this O2 oxygen drop was going to actually help her body to heal up the way it did. And so when that happened, we knew that we had a hold of something amazing. So then let me tell you another testimony, because during this time, same time, I had a severe acne breakout. I mean, my skin a lot of times had acne on it, but all along the jawline here was just really big bumps. So they said you could put it on yourself topically for your skin. So I started using this on my face. And now, guys, you can't see because the camera's far back. Totally clear. No bumps down here. All of that is gone. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, so grateful. So the testimonies just started rolling in from people who we started sharing this product with. Real quick, just a couple of them. First moving one, my friend Carol Jordan out of Baltimore with cystic breast. She said, Bunmi, every couple of months I have to get my breast aspirated. My husband can't even hug me. That's how much it hurts because my breast is so swollen. By the second day with these drops, she applied them to herself topically and took them on her tongue. By day 2, her breasts has shrunk back to their normal size. That was crazy. We were like, oh my gosh. Then James Anna called She said, I can't sleep through the night. I'm always waking up, going to the bathroom, and I have sciatic nerve pain so just incredibly bad. Her first day on the product, her sciatic nerve pain was decreased 75%, and she said she slept all night, didn't wake up to 7:15 in the morning. Now, I could keep you here just sharing testimony after testimony, but let me just stick with me. Let me give you a couple more. So then there was Phyllis. Phyllis calls my partner Daryl one morning, 5:30 in the morning. She said 10 years of back pain was gone in 4 days of using these oxygen drops. And then her husband, who had a stroke, in the same 4 days, he was starting to move the side of his face better. And they both had incredible amounts of energy. So, I mean, the testimonies, folks, this is such a wow sizzle product. I've been in the wellness industry for almost 20 years now. And I can honestly say, because I represent other wellness companies, great products. But I have never gotten a hold of anything that gives such quick results in a simple product. I mean, just drops. You don't gotta mix them up. You put these drops under your tongue, you hold it there for 2 minutes, bam, you're done. People are putting it in their eyes and it's helping with their floaters and blurred vision. We got a lot of those testimonies. I put the drops in my nose. Oh my gosh. The day before yesterday, I woke up, I was sneezing. All of this congestion. I was like, Lord, I can't afford to be sick. I'm out here trying to make some money, right? Build this business, help people. And I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? So listen to this. I put 2 drops in each nostril and I really didn't see a difference. And I say, let me try something different. When I put 10 drops in each nostril, oh my goodness. It was like I was a totally new person. All of the congestion left. I could breathe deeply. I mean, I felt good. It was no scratchiness in my throat. It's just the oxygen and minerals did something to me. I'm telling you. And I was just like, I mean, I was already a believer, but I keep getting these additional testimonies. So my skin won. Then the other day at my nose. Then one of the first things that started happening to me was that I just started waking up earlier in the morning and like ready to go. No like grogginess in the morning time. I'm telling you. I mean, I can't make this video but so long. All I can say is, look, this is legit. This is real. I'm passionate about it because every single day, not like some days, every single day I have new people calling me saying, oh my gosh, Bunmi, listen to this testimony. Guess what happened for my customer? Guess what happened for me? And I'm just feeling really blessed right now. So thank you, Will, for introducing this to me. Call me right now, 443-864-9440. And I can tell you more about this O2, and I can tell you more about the company that's connected to it, O2 Worldwide. But if you are the kind of person that loves helping people, and that health and wellness is your thing, that you know that your health is your greatest wealth, then you definitely want to get these oxygen drops, try it out for yourself as just a customer, or maybe it's something that you'd like to promote. But give me a call now and look for my link down here in the description. 443-864-9440. See you at the top. Bunmi Moore signing off.